What is happening? I got a new series. Kind of a new series. One thing I really want to get back to here, outside of just talking about hip-hop culture and the things around it, which I do with the New Old Heads, is I want to get back to sharing music. I want to get back into doing that, which is what this channel was all about to begin with. So I'm still going to be playlisting. You can go check out all those playlists. It goes out to all the socials. I'm going to be doing community posts, so it's an easier way to connect to people. But I'm going to be doing these countdowns. I'm going to try to do them on Sundays, where I pick all my favorite music from the week before. Let's say the top 15 records. And I'm going to do a countdown of the top 15 records that I think you should check out for this last week. Nothing can touch me. So number 15 was Moonchild and Robert Glasper and D Smoke. Moonchild has returned this year, actually late last year, and I'm a big fan of their music, and it's just a really cool, vibey record.
Was it the Kill Boys in the same city? Make some real noise for the vets. I'd have been let down by my own. I'll never be surprised again.
Number 14 was MAVI and Mike. Now, I'm not a huge fan of MAVI or Mike, to be honest. They kind of have their own styles about them, which is kind of cool. But this, but, you know, they are good. And Triple Nickel is also a really, really great record.
MOVBLE, the best on the web.
Men of Boss. It's a song called MOVBLE. I don't know much about them at all. They're from the West Coast. But they got some really cool, like the jam is like, the records they have are really cool. And there's a bunch of dudes like doing like synchronized dancing of sorts. I'm sure that's not synchronized. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Whatever. Cool for them. And the records jam.
Paper chaser, always in something major. Neck glacier, slow pacer, money maker. Never with the fakers, only move.
Number 12 was Paul Wall and DJ Fresh, called The Same Old P. Paul Wall was another dude, OG, who kind of started dropping more music again last year, maybe the year before. My timeline's a little screwy, but Paul, he's dropping good music, so shouts to him.
I redefine this that soul assassin shit. The streets is mine. All we hear is blah blah blah. Nigga, fuck your.
After that is DJ Muggs and Heartbreak JC, called Soul Flight to Paradise. Muggs has been super consistent for like almost a decade now, so shouts to his the second half of his, like, he's like one of the OGs that came back and had a very strong resurgence in probably like the last 8 years or so. So Soul Assassins.
They wanted ice cash, something they could pawn quick. Left with some gloves and trash bags, and that's it. My small boy.
Number 10 was Hit Boy, a song called Crowbars, kind of a cool storytelling record. With good production.
Meaning, let's build the empire. Trees casting shadows on waters. Pathways to sit round the fire. Telling stories about cushion love. How we pushing.
Number 9 was D Smoke, and BJ the Chicago Kid, a song called Proud of You. Just a really cool vibe.
It's relevant, keep the benevolence. No pen, no pad, no evidence. Just a kick in the snare as I scribble in the air. I'm the who.
After that was Fashion and Sir Veterano. They've collaborated for a long time, I believe. I'm always a fan of Fashion. This video was really cool too. He's like banging, you know, it's like in a school setting, but he's like banging. It's got like banging on the lunch tables type of vibe to it. So super dope for that one.
I rise and set just like the sun to do. Unlock the God, don't stop, no octagon, except for Cole Keith. What's underneath
next was Homeboy Sandman, a record called Look Alive. It's kind of like from this first person view to start the video out. When I first got hip to Homeboy Sandman years ago, like, one of the things that always stood out about him was how creative his visuals were. But yeah, this is another the record's good and the visuals are cool as well. So
problems with us holding on to Dot and Drake beef. Let it go. It's more to life than that. My culture not defining that from the land of gang banging.
Number 6 was Reason, a song called Don't Play With My Heart. Reason's been super solid for a very long time, but he really kind of made a really strong showing in this last year. Number 5 is a group band I'm not quite sure, called Choker. I'm not super hip to them. This was actually the first record I've ever heard from them, but it's really cool, and it kind of gave off like this live feel, but also had like some elements of like some New Jack Swing in a way. So I don't know, it's really kind of cool. I like that record.
Same way we saw preacher kids turned into gator. The same way that I could put your fave on a ventilator. I purify all of this.
Number 4 was tried and trusted Skyzoo with Conductor Williams, a song called Devotion. You know, if you like Skyzoo, you're going to like that record.
Take flight if we try to take ice. Stacking up the cash, making money off your vice. Fuck a double back.
And number 3 is IDK and Pusha T, a song called Life for Life. Another very strong. Again, IDK's he's been killing it the last year, like really making a very strong push. Lots of really good music if you're not hip. And Pusha T is Pusha T.
See it on the blogs, I see you in the chats. You suck every rap nigga dick from the back. But what's the agenda when that it
number 2, technically this song came out, I believe, New Year's Eve, but it's called Doechii. It's Doechii and Says This Girl Get Up. This is the one where it's the Aiden Ross thing was kind of spiraled off of. So you've probably seen a lot of that dialogue, but it was from this record, but it's a really good record. So
beautiful is never what it seems. Reality when it comes to a salary, they say that's what they give you to forget about your dreams. Everything costing different, your boss been tripping, he's blowing things out of proportion.
And then the finale was RJD2, which I haven't heard from this guy in such a long time. Super, super dope producer with Superstition, super slept on MC with the record called Machines Like Us. The video is really clever. The synthesized programming is really good. This song was like a breath of fresh air when I listened to it. Granted, I remember when I first discovered RJD2 back in like 2001 or 2, you know, and I've been a Superstition fan for a long time. So, but this was just a really good piece of work, and it's nice to see them working together again and that record. So again, there's 36 other records that I've added, and by the time that you watch this, there might even be more on there. This is my Turn Off Your Radio playlist is something I've been curating for a very long time. So head on over to the main page of Bringing Down the Band, click on that, scroll through it, find some new music. You'll find some new artists to go and support and put some money in their pockets. Yeah, this has been, you know, Turn Off Your Radio countdown, I guess, is what we're going to call it for now. But yeah, I'll be back next week with some more. I'll be dropping some unpacked videos in between, which is me where I go deeper on some new old heads related content and some other content creators as well. And yeah, make sure you tap in. All right, like, subscribe, and do all those things. Peace.